So I went to the school board meeting with my friend the other day, and this is what was said.
She missed 30 days of school, probably more. She's never missed school. I was told directly by the counselor here that using the N-word is not, it's not a law against it, and there is nothing they can do about it. And there is something we can do about it. So I would request a special meeting, please.
Rebecca, with an S. Just joking.
You're good. No, I'm going to add to what she said. My son, he's been bullied here as well. We've been dealing with it for a long time now, since elementary school, actually. And through the years, nothing has really been done. We had a meeting with the principal several times, even to the point where we had the family come in. One of the students hit my son in the eye and broke his blood vessel with their coat. And I had to take him to the emergency room to have his eye checked out to make sure he was okay. Nothing was done at that moment. This was not this year, but it's been happening. And this year, my son's been kind of quiet about the bullying that's been going on. And how sad is it that I have to hear from students that my son is being bullied? And then when I confront him on it, he says, "Really, Mom? What boy wants to tell everybody that he's being bullied by a girl? By girls, just in general." And then I find out that the girls in question are students that are they're children of the higher ups. And I feel that these students are being protected because of that reason. And I'm not okay with that. When are we going to actually protect the victims, the ones that are actually the ones being bullied? Why are we protecting the ones that are the children of the staff members? That's not okay with me, because at that point, we're teaching our kids to look the other way. How sad is it when a student is told that they're being too sensitive about the N-word? When a child is going into a locker room and trying to scrape their skin off because of the color of their skin, there's a problem with this. This is not okay in any spectrum.
That was my daughter, by the way.
Yes, and my son, he's come home crying about the fact that he is a little overweight. Quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of hearing it from my son, coming home crying about this stuff, and then he goes and locks himself in his room and doesn't want to come out. And we wonder why students are hanging themselves, bringing guns to school, because when the adults in the situation are not doing something about it, there's a problem. Those students should not have to go through that. They should be going in a learning environment without that. And if the adults are not protecting them, where are they safe? And then and why are we not doing something about it? And then we're complaining that they come to school with guns and shoot because they're going to protect themselves regardless, and that's their way of doing it. And it's sad that students feel that way, but it does happen. And unfortunately, with my son, I'm watching him go down this little rabbit hole, and it's sad to watch. And nothing's being done about it. And then when I say something, "Oh, you're a terrible parent, blah, 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 blah." No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not the terrible parent. Let's do something about this. Let's get these kids that are the problem kids expelled, or let's get them detentions or whatever needs to happen to make this better.
They need counseling.
Yes.
There's something wrong for them to bully. So
That's my take on it anyway. So you'll notice in the video that I omitted the faces of the people speaking and some of the names except for my own. That's on purpose because I just wanted to bring awareness about the bullying. So anyway, that being said, we're hoping this will come to a good resolution. But as we all know, bullying is a very touchy subject for people, especially these days. So anyway, just thought I'd share. Have a good day, everybody.